Hi there. So I haven't done a video in a while, but I recently did this eye makeup look for a date night with my husband, so I thought I would do a video on how to do it since a lot of people seem to like it. It is a combination of things really, and you can take it any way you want. More green, more yellow, more blue, however you like, but I'm just going to show you how I did it. I started off with an eye primer base. On this eye, today I'm using Painterly by MAC, which is just like a really matte color all over from here to here, all the way up to the brow bone. And then I used, sometimes it looks like this. I will do the normal, one of my favorites, the Sephora Californian Blonde, which is just a shimmery beige. But with this, because the color is so, bright, sometimes I like to do something more simple, like this is Universal Beige from Sephora. And I use my E40 brush from Sigma. I'm just going to put it like kind of all by the brow bone. You just want to go ahead and place color there so that other color can't ride up and stick that high. Just a good highlighting color. And then I'm going to start, you can use, I have this Urban Decay 24/7 in electric, it's the bright blue. I also have something from like Old School that's the CoverGirl Smoothers, which I don't think they make anymore, and it's that bright blue. So either way, you can find all sorts of stuff, but I'm using this Urban Decay 24/7, and I'm just going to line my lash line like this, all the way into the corner. It helps if you warm your pencil up a little bit, like even if it's just by drawing on your hand, just to get that, the stuff flowing. Sometimes it's a little hard after not being used. It doesn't have to be a perfect line because that's just a start. It's just a base for what we're going to do anyways. So like I said, just however thick you really want it. I do mine like that. And then I'm going to use one of my all-time favorite colors that it's not super usable all the time, but Electric Eel by MAC. I dab my MAC 266 brush in there, and I'm just gonna dab it along that color that I just placed there. This is just kind of to help it make it stay, make it pop. With this color, like Electric Eel, you don't really want it going all over the place. It's a very, very bright color. You can see it clearly on the brush. So I just dab it there. Just go over the line. You can already see, like, that's pretty, pretty bright. Then you can do a variety of things. I have Juxed by MAC, which is this greenish color. Sometimes I'll just put that all over, trying to keep it away from that blue line, but you can see you get some in there. You can just smear it out. It's still really blue. So I just put that kind of up towards the crease. Just a nice little base green. I have this teal MAC pigment, which is amazing. You can do any color teal. I see them at CVS. I see all sorts of ones that, that would work. Like I said, you can pick these colors and do it on your own and make it your own idea. And I just dab, this is my E55 brush in this teal pigment, which is loose. I'm just gonna run it in my crease. Kind of like that, just to add some depth. You can, do this darker, lighter. You can go higher with it for a more dramatic look. But that's just to create some depth right there. And then if you want, you can take that brush that you just used, or your, a lot of times I'll use my finger because it has product on it. And I'm just going to lightly just go right under my lash line just to start applying some of these colors down there, just to give it a little bit more definition. You can take that brush that you used for the blue and just run it along your lash line. I just kind of dab. Any remaining color that's on that brush will just be down there. It's just a good little way, and you can just smear it out. Just a good way to kind of bring some of the color down there. And like I said, this brush is super thin, so it's really great for that. And then I'm going to use, I love Gorgeous Gold by MAC. It's a really weird looking color if you look at it. It's like yellow but greeny and stuff, but I'm going to use my finger for this. Rub it in there like this. And then right here on my tear duct, I'm just going to dab it. Pull it up a little bit. Pull it as far. I pull it to like right where my brow starts, if that makes sense. And then that just gives it a little bit of pop in the inner corner there. And then for what I think is the key, it's this Makeup Forever Star Powder. I got this so long ago. I don't know what it's called. There's no color on it really. It is this fantastic powder. I'm trying to show. Woo! It's got this crazy, crazy sheen to it. It's like metallic blue, green, orange. It's not really going to come off until I show you, but then I'm going to dab it. You can see how crazy this color reacts to that. Once again, I'm just going to take the extra and just go underneath. You just dab it over that whole look and it kind of gives you that like metallic-y, mermaid-y, blue-green, iridescent color. And you can just dab it on the bottom if you want, or you can dab it all over, and then it kind of blends out that green and that teal and that color we put right there. It's just really, really cool. And then sometimes I'll take my brush and I'll dip it in that color again, just a little bit, and just run it along your lash line again. Just to kind of help add some of that color down there. And it looks kind of crazy right now because I don't have mascara on or anything like that. So trust me, it won't stay that crazy. I am going to use, I have this Sephora Kohl eyeliner, which I love, the waterproof. I'm just going to run it along my waterline. You can try to get right there in the very corner. Go all the way over. And you can already see it's starting to get some good definition in there. And if you feel like it's too much, you don't have to take it all the way up. You don't have to add these colors. You don't have to do it down here in the bottom, but I like the overall look that it gives you. Just because this is a fun look. You can blend it out, make sure there's no fallout. And then you can add more of that electric eel color if you'd like. Just dab a little bit more on your brush. Just go right along your lash line again. You can kind of blend it out, pat it out, add more green. If you want, you can do anything like that. Like I could add this Golder's Green pigment from MAC if I wanted to just give it a little bit more green definition. Just take an angled brush, get a little bit on there, and then it's more green on the top and just blue on the bottom. This look is really versatile because, like I said, you could use any kind of greens, whatever colors that you would like to make it more fitting for you. Some people might just want green. Some people might want more blue. Some people might want more yellow, more aqua, more teal. And then I'm just going to add mascara. Starting with my outer lashes. And I would just do a few coats of that. You can do it on your bottom ones if you'd like. This look is really fun, so I mean, you don't have to be too scared of, you know, getting too crazy. I don't know if I'd wear it to work every day, but I would definitely wear it for a date night or a girls' night out or something like that. And there you have it. It's pretty fun, like I said. With this, I usually do just a bronze cheek, a very neutral cheek, and then I use a nude lip, like Creme de la Nude, Cream Sheen from MAC, which I have on. And then just a gloss. I have Nymphet from MAC that I would use over it, just to add. You want to do